Now for breaking news, internet sensation Kane Bailey has not uploaded a new YouTube video in a few days. The world is wondering, when can we expect a new banger video?
They need me. They need a new banger video. Okay, YouTube, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time it is, you man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the one and only Kane Bailey, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be a long time until I'm in this position again, doing another story time. But I've been left with no choice, honestly. As you can see, I'm not in my regular, I'm not like Kane Bailey, like, you know, I'm not that hype right now. And that's because of what I'm gonna tell you guys today. I was honestly debating whether or not I should make it a story time, just like the Cardi one, because it's actually a serious situation. And, you know, sometimes I'm like, damn, is this too personal to put out there? Is this, you know, okay to put out? And like, what if people see it or blah, blah, blah. But like I said last time, y'all are like family to me, and you guys already know so much about my personal life. So it's like, why not just share the story? It is pretty fresh. Just like my last story time, it literally happened last night. And when I got home to film it, I was just like, nah, I can't. Like, I literally tried. And I was just like, yeah, I can't even film this. Like, I'm just not in the right, like, mental state, like, not in the right attitude, blah, blah, blah. Sorry if I'm all over the place with this story. Sorry if I'm, like, rambling on or whatever. But I want to make sure I get every detail. And I want to make sure y'all can, like, really picture what was going on. Because I wasn't filming for content. Just like when Cardi almost got stolen, I wasn't filming. I was just having a regular day. And I was just trying to go get a pump. So anyways, where do I start? I guess we'll start, like, two years ago. So basically, growing up, I always played sports and stuff. But I never like the gym. So like, I like training, I like playing hockey, I like playing every sport, but I did not like going to the gym, right? And that didn't matter when you're a kid, because like, kids aren't really like in the gym trying to get swole when you're like 10 years old, 12 years old, 13, right? But as I got older, kids would start going to the gym, and the local gym near me in Canada would offer free summers for teens. Shout out to Good Life Fitness. If you know, you know. So I was with my bro Michael, who's actually like a massive fitness influencer now. I'm sure if you guys are into the gym, you guys know him. Shout out to bro. But anyway, so we were like, okay, frick it, let's get this free summer at the gym thing. Why not? I mean, it's literally free. We can ride our bikes there, and we can get, you know, big for whatever. We're probably going into high school. I think we're going into high school. So, you know, your boy's going into grade 9. He wants to get swole. Bro, I was probably like 5'4". I was like my mom's height going into high school. I was like 5'4", brace face. I was murked. Like, I was actually ugly as shit, and it was just not good. All right, I'm boosting it. I wasn't murked, but, you know, your boy had a glow up since then. I'll just say that. I probably didn't even weigh 100 pounds. Dead ass. I probably did not weigh 100 pounds. I was probably just on 100 pounds. By the way, how do you guys like this setup, bro? I'm like on the balcony of my building right now, and this is literally my view right now, so y'all get what I'm looking at. Oh, and how could I forget? We literally hit 900K subscribers. I literally cannot believe this. It made me think of it because I was gonna say, thanks to you guys, this is my view. Like, thanks to you guys, I can stay at this amazing place and, you know, live this life I live. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for 900K, bro. The growth is insane. I don't even know. Like, I wish I could thank you all, like, individually, literally just shake each of your hands, give y'all a hug, like, thank you. But 1 million subscribers, we'll see. I might do some shit. I gotta think. Yo, do you not know I'm filming here? Jeez Louise. Also, hitting 900K really helped me last night, because right when this really bad situation happened, I hit 900K, and it was like, wow, like, I just hit almost 1 million subs on YouTube, and I almost just got kidnapped. Anyways, let's get there. So we start going to the gym, and in Canada, I had already started creating a little bit of a buzz for myself, and anytime I would go to the gym, people would just record me and shit. Honestly, super annoying, but like, I didn't really care too much. It was just like, I already felt insecure going to the gym. I already didn't want to be at the gym. I didn't enjoy it. I wasn't lifting heavy. I wasn't having fun. So I was like, bro, if people are recording me, making fun of me, like, I'm out of here, you know? So I dipped out the gym, and I just abandoned the gym for like years. Anytime anyone would be, yo, you're skinny, like throughout high school, throughout even my like older years, like, yo, you're skinny, bro, like, why don't you go to the gym? I would just be like, bro, I don't care. Like, skinny is my aesthetic. Like, it is what it is. Which is a good way to move, bro. If anyone's just like body shaming you or some shit, just be like, this is my aesthetic, bro. Like, that's what I would always say. I'd be like, yo, when have you seen a buff guy who knows how to drip? It's true though. Like, dudes who are buff, they don't have drip. So I would just use that as my thing. Like, yeah, I'm skinny, so I dress, I can, drip out, and it's just my aesthetic, bro. Like, I'm proud. I don't really care, you know? And then as I got older, it's like, okay, okay, I should try to go to the gym. And me and Premier would try to go to the gym. So we had this gym in our apartment and we moved in and we didn't use it for like a year. We maybe used it twice. We would like be like, okay, we're motivated, let's go to the gym. Like this is the start of our journey. And then me and Premier would go to the gym and then we would just stop going the next day. like most people. We basically did that for months where we would just go randomly and like think we're motivated and then stop going. And eventually Premier kind of just stopped going and I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna go. And then one night we had our friends over and my bro, we were just having a deep talk about it, like how we're both skinny and like, do our girlfriends really want to date like scrawny little guys? And like, bro, we're 20 years old. Like, how are we like, you know, 100 pounds? And literally the next day I was like, freaking, I'm just gonna go, right? So I just go without Premier, right? I go without Premier. I go downstairs to our apartment gym, fell in love with it. Super random. Like I always said, I'm gonna hate the gym. Like I hate the gym. And I just like went and I was just like, okay, you know what? I f with this. I think it was because I would just go at midnight on my own time. I was actually like learning how to properly work out and shit. And it was honestly great. I loved it. And then a year went by of me going every day consistently. I gained like 50 pounds. Like I was doing really well. I started kind of to like, instead of this, I was going like this, right? Like this. So I was like, okay, you know what? It's been long enough. I've been working out at my apartment gym for long enough. I think it's time that I move to a real gym. So I asked around and the best gym that I could go to is this one down the street from me, like 5 minutes away or whatever. So I was like, yeah, it's a little inconvenient. I got to drive to the gym now. I used to just walk downstairs and it closes at like a certain time. Like this one's 24 hours, but I was like, anything for the gains, right? So now I'm going to a regular gym and I love the vibe, right? Me and Premier are also going. Premier comes sometimes. And when I say sometimes, I mean like once a month. And I'm gonna call her out because she knows. So I'm going to the gym for like a year now and no problems, bro. Like I never have a problem at the gym. I don't feel weird. Like my gym doesn't feel judgmental. I know what I'm doing and like I'm making progress and there's nothing bad has happened. Until last night, which is where this all leads up to. So last night I do my regular routine. I filmed during the day and whenever I found the pocket of time, the hour or so to go to the gym, I went. Last night that happened to be right before the gym closed at 10 o'clock, so I could go from 10 to 11. Hour little workout, hit a little chest pump, hit a little bicep pump, and then just go on with my night, right? So I pull up, and Premier, if you're watching this, you should have came because maybe I wouldn't be in this position if you just came. Anyways, let me stop picking on her. So I pull up to the gym, everything's regular, right? I'm in my car, I'm in Stormy, and I'm in the parking lot. I'm drinking my pre-workout. I didn't take an abnormal amount of pre-workout. I think I literally have a video of me taking it in my car that I was snapping Premier. Always coming with the snaps for y'all. And yeah, it was just a regular sesh. I was just bumping tracks. Anyway, so I finished my pre-workout. I finished my Rice Krispie. I start walking in the gym, right? Instantly, bro, it's so weird because this always happens to me. Instantly when I walk in the gym, first time ever, I get a weird feeling. Like it's so weird how life works because I always have feelings about shit and then it like ends up happening. So yeah, I walk into the gym, first time ever, I get a weird feeling, like almost like that feeling of back in the day where I just didn't like being there and like I felt judged and I felt people were watching me. That's how I felt, bro. Like I felt a weird vibe, bro. And y'all know what I mean. Like when you feel a weird vibe, you feel a weird vibe. It's like a thing. Like you can feel a vibe and usually your gut is right. Usually there's something off. I don't know why, but it just is, right? So, you know, this was a first red flag. It's like, okay, it's a little late, different looking crowd, not the same crowd I usually see here, but you know, it is what it is. I come late all the time. It doesn't really matter, you know? So I'm like, yo, I'm just in my head. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what the problem was. It was just like something was off, right? So boom, I'm hitting back. I said chest, I was hitting back, right? And I'm waiting for this machine where you like pull down, right? Just a pull down machine. And they're all full. So I'm standing where people stand to wait for the machines, right? Because they're all full somehow. I don't know how they were full. And I'm standing in line. I'm first in line. There's like 3 people behind me, right? And I'm just waiting. Like I'm just watching the machines, waiting for someone to be done with their shit. By the way, I am so quick on machines and everyone loves to take like their sweet time. Like, what are you doing watching Kane and Premier on TikTok? Like, why are you sitting there on your phone when I'm waiting for a pump? Like, come on. So I'm waiting, and I see this dude, 2 dudes, right? And they go up to this one person at the machine and they go, how much more do you have left? And the person's like, I'll be done after 1 more, right? And in my head, I'm thinking, bro, like, I know you see the line right here. And as I'm thinking that, he looks over at me as he's asking them how much they have left. Clearly sees that I'm in line, right? And I'm not gonna lie, it's these 2 like big ass dudes, bro, like grown ass men. And I'm like, yo, I'm not about to get like my spot taken. I really don't care. Like I'm feeling pumped. I got the pre-workout. I'm like, bro, came back in the day when he went to the gym, he would have been like, oh yeah, you can just have it. But like, bro, I've been waiting for a literal hot minute. And the reason I waited so long is because I'm very specific of the order I do my shit. Like I had to start on this machine or else the rest of my workout was messed up. So I had to start here. So I'm like, bro, I'm not losing this. right? Anyways, bro, it's a good thing I didn't post last night's video. This is way more upbeat than last night, bro. Last night I tried, I was literally like, it was bad. Anyways, dude gets off the machine, and the two dudes who asked him how many sets he has left just like went to the bathroom or some shit, so they didn't know at the time, right? So I'm like, perfect, they left, like I can just go to the machine. I was already gonna either way if they were there or not, but I was like, because they already left, I was like, perfect, like you weren't there, you don't get the machine, bro. It's life. So I get to the machine, and it's so weird, bro. The dudes pull up, and I have the noise canceling AirPods in, but I can just see them. They stand right next to the machine, and they start going like pointing at me and shit, like yo, yeah. So I take one of my AirPods out, right, and I hear them. They're like, where did he come from, blah blah blah, like we were already waiting, like blah blah blah. And I'm like holding my tongue because I'm like, bro, do you not see the line? There's still a line there, right? There's still a line. We been waiting, my G, we been waiting. And what does bro do? Yo, the biggest dude, he stands right next to me. Say this is me right here, this is what he does. He just goes right next to me and just waits like this, like just watches me work out. I'm like, bro, do you have a crush on me or what? Because why are you just standing there watching me? Bro is watching me. I'm like, bro, holy shit, I can't even enjoy my workout. The vibe's already weird, and now you're standing here watching me because you think I took a machine even though I was waiting way before you. But nothing to beef over, you know, is not that deep. I'm sure if I made a problem, they would have too, but I was like, bro, I'm not the bigger man here. You're the bigger man, but I'm the bigger man. I'm gonna be the bigger man type shit, you know? So I literally got done quick. I literally rushed my set because I was like, bro, I'm not about to, like, you're not about to just watch me work out, bro. So I finished my shit, and I just get up, and they're like, they don't say anything. They're just like, and they just go sit down, you know, steroids pumping, all that shit, you know. I'm sure their anger was at an all-time high with all those steroids they take. So anyways, I move on with my workout, and I go to a different room now. So this next room is a room that's by itself, like over somewhere else. It's all for squatting, right? It's all the squat machines. For anyone who doesn't go to the gym, or I'm sure this story is like painful to listen to, but I'm trying. We're getting to the juicy stuff. I just have to make sure y'all know all the details, bruh. So I get to the next room, and there's one machine that I need, and it's this back machine, but it's in the room full of leg machines. So I'm waiting for this one machine, right? And there's a bench. So I'm like, cool, I'm gonna take a seat on this bench and wait. A lot of waiting's going on tonight. A lot of waiting. It's about to close. I don't know what's going on. It's just super busy, I guess. But there's a couple working out on the machine I needed. I hate to be that guy that's like, yo, how many sets do you have left? So I'm just waiting in line, you know, just like I did in the last one. This is where things dead ass got really bad. Like I'm like, this is where everything happened now. I am waiting for this machine, and the dude in the couple comes over because there's a garbage beside me, and I guess he's like about to, I don't know what he was doing, honestly. I don't know what he's throwing out, but he came by me, and I was like, yo, how many sets you guys have left? And he was like two, or she has like one. And I was like, all right, cool. I had to ask, bro. I don't want to be waiting all night, you know, this shit's about to close. So I'm waiting, and I'm like, you know, I try not to go on my phone in the gym, even though I literally am always on my phone in the gym. But let me just go on my phone real quick. You know, let me do a little doom scroll real quick. Because I have nothing to do, bro, I might as well go on my phone. And it's a squat room, so I'm not just trying to be there like watching everyone squat. Like, I'm not a weirdo, bro. So I go on my phone, and I'm sitting there, and a cool 2 minutes goes by, and you know, I'm checking the machine, no one there. Then I get really locked into my phone. Like, I'm like really watching my phone at this point, like as if I'm just in my crib on the beanbag with Cardi just doom scrolling reels, you know? You guys know those ones where you just hop on reels, then back to TikTok, back to reels? That's what I'm doing right now, which I usually don't do in the gym, but I was just like so bored. And I'm scrolling, and this is where everything just downhill, bruh. So I'm scrolling, and I'm like, mind you, the room's pretty cleared out. Sorry, another little detail, the room, there's probably like 5, 6, 7 people in the room. Not to be funny, like there's probably actually 6, 7 people. And as I'm sitting there with my head down, I'm like, damn, someone's wearing strong cologne. And I still don't look up. And I'm like, some strong cologne, wait, that's like cleaning. They must be cleaning because it's closing. That's what I'm thinking. My mind is not even like look up and like see what's going on, right? I'm just like, damn, someone must be cleaning with some strong ass chemicals, right? And bro, this guys, if I could explain it, have you guys ever tried smelling salts? It's like those things that like wake you up. Like, I don't know if you guys seen it on social media, but they'll be like, and then they'll like, oh my God, my head hurts and shit. You know what I mean? It smelled like smelling salts mixed with Windex, mixed with like any chemical you can think of, all into one thing, right? Mixed with like cologne too, but like not a good smelling cologne, you know? It was just weird, bro. And I'm sitting there, I'm like breathing it in, bro. I'm like, damn, there's some strong cleaning chemicals, right? And mind you, as my head is down, I feel like I see a dude walk by me as I smell this chemical. That's why I was like, it's some strong cologne, or like, he must be cleaning or some shit, right? But I don't mind it, right? I'm just like, okay. I'm scrolling. I'm like, damn, I wonder how that machine's going. Let me look over there. As I look over there, chat, it was literally like I took a psychedelic, bro, or like I smoked like 10 joints. Like I literally was tripping, bro. Like I look over to the machine and the whole room is like skipping time, guys. I can't even make this shit up. I had like one of those movie moments where like the kid like does like a drug for the first time or something, and I was like, holy crap, what is going on right now? It felt like time was skipping and like I was 100% about to faint, and my heart, bro, it was literally about to burst out of my chest. Can't even make this up. So I feel like I'm tripping. I feel like I'm 100% gonna faint. Like there's no questions asked. Like I'm about to pass out, and my heart is like literally coming out my chest. Like I felt it. When I felt my heart, that's when I tripped even more, because I was like, holy shit, I'm about to like have a heart attack or something. But y'all know me, bro. I don't like to make a scene. I'm the nonchalant final boss. I'm not about to be seen about to faint in front of everyone here. So I look around and I'm like, holy shit, no one else here is feeling what I'm feeling right now. Like this is just me. And that's when it clicked. Whatever I just smelled was not a cleaning supply. That was some like drug. I'm just gonna keep it a bug with y'all. Like it was a drug, right? Don't know what it was, don't know, like whatever, but all I know is now I'm tripping as if I took drugs. So at this point I'm having a full-on panic attack. I'm like, holy shit, what do I do? So I get up off the bench and because I'm like, maybe I can continue my workout. No shot, like no shot. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. Like I actually gotta leave right now, because I'm not about to be on freaking Shade Room or like World Star. Kane Bailey faints at his local gym, you know, like I'm not about to be that guy, you know? So as I'm in this mid like trip, almost fainting heart attack state, I'm like, yo, that dude, it's the last person to walk by me. Let me go see where he's going. And he's going on the way to my car, like to the exit of the gym. And that's where I need to go. So I'm like, perfect. Let me just go see if this guy follows me, because that would be his whole goal. If this dude walked by me, his goal would be to follow me, because he just, you know, gave me some bad shit. So anyways, I get up, guys, and I'm literally like, let me show you what I was like. This is literally me, bro. I'm literally like lost, bro. And I catch up to the guy and he sees me and he literally starts following my path. What does he have in his hand? An orange cloth, bro. I don't know if this goes on where you guys are from, but in LA, people will literally go up to girls, even dudes apparently, put a cloth on their face and then they'll pass out. It's like a real thing. I know you see it in movies, but like this shit actually happens. Now that I'm telling you, make sure you're aware of this, ladies and gentlemen. So anyways, I see, bro, I'm like, holy shit, he just drugged me with that cloth. But guys, at this point, I am tripping balls, bro. Like the gym is not even damn near looking like a gym anymore, bro. This dude gave me some next shit. I don't know what it was, but I can't even confront him or anything, because I would have, if I was in the right mind, I would have been like, yo, what the hell did you just do to me? What did you just like walk by me with? Blah, 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 right? But bro, all I'm focused on is if I'm gonna faint, I want to faint in my car in the parking lot, and I just want to be found. I don't want to faint in the middle of this gym right now. That is embarrassing. I don't give a freak, right? So guys, I'm walking to my car. I'm trying to like, literally, I'm trying to like just stay up. I'm trying to like not pass out. My heart is still beating out of my chest. I still am like skipping time. Like every few steps, I tap into reality. I'm like, okay, now I'm here. Okay, now I'm here. Like weirdest trip ever. And I'm also like, okay, at some point I'm gonna pass out. So bro, I get to the parking lot, I run to my car. They're probably like, yo, this dude just came in 20 minutes ago. Like, why is he leaving, you know? I go to my car, I lose the dude, by the way. I lose the dude who like literally 90% sure that's the one who tried to poison me. So I see my car in the parking lot. I'm like, holy shit, I'm about to make it. I lost a dude who tried to poison me. I lost him with the cloth. I don't know where he went. So I'm like, okay, I gotta keep an eye out. What if he tries to get in my car or some shit? I get in my car, I close the door, I lock it, right? Your boy doesn't have AC in his car, by the way. Stormy, AC broken, okay? So this is the middle of California heat, and I am dying in my car. Like literally, I'm like, okay, this is possibly the end. This is possibly the end. There's definitely a possibility. I don't know what he gave me. Like this could be the end of the road for me. But I was like, hey, if I go out, at least I got a little bit of a pump before, right? At least I won't be flat in my casket, you know? Nah, let me stop. But anyways, I call Premiere. I go, yo, you won't believe what just happened. I explained to her everything I just explained to you. She's like, what the fuck? I'm coming right now. Like, what do you mean? I'm like, no, don't come. I want to finish my workout. She's like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, wait, I think I'm actually like feeling better. I want to go confront the guy. Like, I want to go talk to him. She's like, what do you mean? I'm coming right now. Blah, blah, blah. Like, don't go back in there. I'm like, no, like, I think I'm feeling better. Like, I think it's wearing off. And actually, as I'm talking to Premiere, it's like coming down. Like the high or whatever I was on is coming down, which was like amazing. Like, okay, my heart's getting better. I can like talk better. I'm not about to pass out as much. You know, it's getting a little better. So I'm like, you know, my dumb self, as in the Cardi story time, I'm like, yo, I'm not letting this person ruin my workout, or those two dudes, which was also weird because I was telling Premiere that also with those two dudes has never happened to me before, where they're like upset with me over a machine. And like, so I was like, are they tied to it? Did that dude do it for them? I don't know, but I know that guy with the orange cloth, they don't have orange cloths at my gym. They only have white cloths. I guarantee you that. So where did he get a neon orange cloth from? I don't know, bro. He brought it. And my theory is he walked by me while I was just doom scrolling, brushed it in my face. 100% he could have. 100% he could have. Y'all know when you're in your phone, you're locked in, bro. I'm like this. He walks by me with the cloth and he basically drugged me and like poisoned me, bro. I went back in the gym to go look for him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because I felt a little better. I still felt off, but I was like, dude, I'm not letting this guy get away with this shit. I go in, I search the gym, can't find him. What do? Finish my workout, bro. As any dude would, I finished my workout after almost just dying. No cap. Like, I literally finished my workout. Anyways, bro, I finished my workout. I'm like, okay, let me film this story time. I'm like, you know what? This is not good. Like, guys, I literally started the story time. It was like I was still like, you know, tweaking. Like, I was just like, guys, you won't believe what just happened. Like, I was like not in, like, I was out of it. So then this morning rolls around. I call my mom. I'm like, yo, mom, you won't believe what happened. Like, some dude tried to drug me at the gym last night. A dude did drug me at the gym. She's like, what? You gotta go back, get the video footage, blah, blah, blah. You gotta get him in trouble, shit like that. Like, I'm like, oh my God. She's like, go get the video footage, because what if it happens to someone else? So guys, let me know. Should I go get the video footage or not? Like, should I go really try to see who this person is? Like, it was like, guys, I seen him. I know kind of what he looks like, but all I know is he had an orange cloth and I know where we were. So if I go back to my gym, which I am tonight, should I ask them for the footage? My mom's telling me I should, and obviously you guys would want to know. So guys, should I actually try to find this person? I might go to my gym tonight. I might try to figure it out, because I mean, my girlfriend works out there. I don't want anything like this to ever happen to her. I'm glad it happened to me, because I was able to hold my own and get to my car and move safely, kinda. I mean, I should have probably asked for help, but that's okay. So yeah, bro, that's basically what happened. A random stranger at the gym tried to poison me. He literally did poison me. He literally did drug me, but thankfully I didn't pass out, or else who knows what position I'd be in. Pause. Who knows where I'd be right now? I mean, I could be at freaking Diddy's house for all we know. But now, all jokes aside, this is kind of just also like an awareness thing. If you guys ever are in a situation like this, make sure you get help right away and don't do what I did and try to go hide in your car. Please go to the nearest trusted adult and try to like get help. And just be aware of these things. Like, be aware of, there's a lot of good people in the world, but there's also weirdos and bad people. So be aware of stuff like this, especially girls. Dudes, you too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This shit happened to me, bro. It could be you next. Anyways, man, I hope you guys like that little story time. Pretty weird. I guess I'll keep y'all updated if we find the freaking person. But yeah, I'm sure I would have told it better if it was more fresh, but I just couldn't do it last night, chat. But I don't know if it sounded like actually as crazy as it was, but I promise you, your boy was not about to make it. Like, literally felt my heart coming out of my chest, and like, I just was tripping, bro. So whoever did that, you're weird. It didn't work. Good try, buddy. Honestly, the only question I'm left is with like, why would someone do that to me? Like, why? Did it relate back to those dudes who were mad at me earlier? I don't know, but it's just weird. Like, why out of all people? I was just chilling. I'm a chill guy, bro. Why do you have to come and literally try to kill me? Like, that was really, that's the only question I'm left with. If you made it this far in the story time, comment a 900K in the chat, just 900K, just so I know y'all made it to the end, and I'm gonna like your comment. If you did make it this far, thank you for listening to me yap about my little trauma that happened, and I'll see you on the next banger. It won't be a story time, it'll be a freaking banger. Peace.
Backward smoking, your emotions, sipping potions. Cause I can't afford to lose myself. You can't afford to be with nobody else.